All right, let's get a look at our starting lineups. Built for Success, presented by Rocket Mortgage. We get a look at both of these teams. Here are the Southwest Souljas, representing the Big 12 and Southland Conference. They got Xavier Sneed, the 6'5" forward out of Kansas State, representing the Wildcats. Christian Doolittle, big forward, former Oklahoma Sooner. Devontae Bandu, former Baylor Bear. Baylor on into the national championship game. Congratulations to them. And their final player, Robbie, help me out here.
Quentin Gooden.
Quentin Gooden, there he is.
Replacement.
Yeah, we had a replacement player hop in here. There we go. And now we get to look at Rocky Mountain Range. That's that guy right there.
Yes, it is.
New Williams.
That's the baddest man in this tournament.
He might be the newest star of 3x3, representing for the Rocky Mountain Rangers, combination of the Mountain West Conference and the WAC. Let's get this underway. 10 minutes on the game clock. First to 21 wins it, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes expires. Varner is going to miss the opening shot. Leslie Varner has been outstanding for his team throughout the tournament.
He's going to be a huge key for this team. We've talked a ton about New Williams, and rightfully so, because he's really scored the ball. But Leslie Varner has been the #2 option. He's done a nice job of knocking down perimeter jump shots. This is a fast-paced game, and you have got to find offense in a quick 12-second shot clock.
You got to get to it quick without rushing. It's a delicate balance that these players have begun to learn over 3 days of play. Yeah, Doolittle. Again, you know, the nerves might start to come into play because $10,000 is on the line. Here's a look at the bracket, by the way, how the Southwest Souljas got here. First of all, they got a double bye and was able to take care of their quarterfinal matchup, as was New Williams and company. But they handled business in pool play and only had to win one to get here to the semifinal.
It will be interesting to see the Southwest Souljas. You look at Devontae Bandu at 6'3", you look at Quentin Gooden at 6'4", Xavier Sneed has great size at 6'5". They're going to look to put big guards on New Williams and try to make life tough on him shooting over the top of some size.
Yeah, for the Rocky Mountain Rangers, there was a 21-12 quarterfinal win over the Beast Coast Ballers. And for Southwest Souljas, they utilized their double bye and picked up a quarterfinal win over Big Maction. Here's Washington heading towards the rim. He's sent away though.
Good look.
Doolittle, dime piece.
Christian Doolittle has been outstanding, whether it's on the glass, making plays for other people. He has been a physical beast. And New Williams showing off just how good he is at finishing around the rim, even around that size of Doolittle.
That Southwest Souljas quarterfinal win was over the Tobacco Road Riders, by the way, with Shabuti Phillips. Remember him?
How could I forget about Shabuti Phillips? I think Tate has kind of forgotten about Shabuti Phillips, though.
Nice action there. Working the baseline. Xavier Sneed.
I will say, Robbie, we did our draft, our all-star draft, and I'm a little upset we couldn't pick Shabuti Phillips. We almost had him on our board, but we didn't do that. But, you know.
He definitely balled out.
He balled out. Yeah, he made his name. Yeah, that's for sure.
But so it's about putting the right collection of players together, right? So
it's about building a team.
That's right. Two
all
GMs
love.
right here.
It's all love, Shabuti Phillips. Hope he's enjoying the action. We certainly are. It's 3-2 here in the early goings.
Look at Varner and Doolittle really fighting, and that's great defense from New Williams. Devontae Bandu trying to find some offense and just 2 on the shot clock. Xavier Sneed's checking this one up. He's going to have to, well, now Xavier Sneed's going to take a seat. It's going to be Quentin Gooden. Quentin Gooden has got to find a jump shot and fast right here.
Only 2 ticks left on the shot clock here. It's a new addition out of Xavier Gooden.
Oh, good D.
Yeah, it's good D from Cole.
Evan Cole has been an unsung hero out here for this Rocky Mountain Range squad. A transfer from Georgia Tech his first 3 years, finishes up at Utah Valley as a senior, and boy, he's made big shots. He can step out and shoot the ball. It almost made me look good right on cue, but not quite.
Not quite. He comes up short, and no answer from Dr. Doolittle. Meantime, it's Washington pulling up.
Well, I think you're right, Kyle. Maybe a little bit of nerves mixed in with a little bit of rust from sitting the last hour.
It's true. $10,000 on the line. This ain't baby paper.
No, this is the real deal right here. $1,000 for every pool play game, and now all of a sudden in the semis, that gets ratcheted up.
Big bank take little bank. Cole off the glass, 4-3. Yeah, Cole's been quiet until they've needed him most. He's had a couple of game winners here in the tournament.
Boy, tough.
He can't do nothing with that. Devontae Bandu.
Score. He was at Baylor and he has been here. He can get to the rack. He can use his size and athleticism, and he can shoot that thing as well.
Bandu, speaking of, off target, fires a blank that time. Richard Washington, representing San Jose State. He's going to be unable to connect.
A lot of bricks early. Two teams combined right now, 1 of 11 from 2. And it's a two-pointers game. If you can make twos in this game, you can do a ton of damage. Nobody getting it going from deep yet.
And listen, Robbie would know. 2019 USA Basketball 3x3 Player of the Year, right?
I was.
Showing you some love, that's all. 5'5".
Appreciate it.
Bandu nowhere to go. He gives it up. Doolittle working from the elbow. Swings through.
Oh, he is a beast down low. Yeah.
He's able to draw the foul. Look back at that last two-piece from Cole. Just how he planned it.
His greatest strength as a shooter in 3x3. He can make it from downtown, and a little bit of a slow start here shooting the ball, but Evan Cole breaking the seal.
Meantime, we've been talking a lot about New Williams. Here's what New Williams had to say on Twitter. He says, everyone watching 3x3U Hoops, we're grateful for the opportunity to play in this tournament and showcase our skills. We have the utmost respect for the players playing. We aren't cocky. We're proving the point. We came here to win, and we've done everything it takes to make that happen. Yeah, this is on the heels of him and his team getting a little criticism for their
I want to know who were the critics.
Yeah, who are the critics?
I think they play with swagger, but they back it up.
I do. I don't mind a little smack talk as long as you can back it up.
6-1 in pool play. They've handled business from the quarterfinals on, and they find themselves here against a very good Southwest Souljas. But I want to know who were these critics that were calling out New Williams, who's been the most explosive player in this tournament.
No doubt about it. He's got 27 twos made. He's averaging 9 points per game. That's big in 3x3 in a game of 21. That's second on the charts. 43%, by the way, from behind that two-point arc.
And on top of the twos, he's had some of the most explosive dunks out of anybody. Trey Baxter, the slam dunk champ, was out here. He had some great finishes as well, but yeah. New Williams has really been the most explosive player here at 3x3U.
He is no cap, all facts, believe that. Yeah, 6'6", Leslie Varner getting the job done. The former UT Rio Grande Valley star.
Good block.
He's going to head to the corner. There we go, up fake. Cole fakes the pass, decides to take it himself. And the big fella bricks it in front of the rim. Bandu got him dancing.
Boy, he had him turned around.
Yeah, he did. Couldn't capitalize, though, so now it's that guy, New Williams. Back rimmed it. Ball finds its way back to New. It gives us a little sauce just to let us know what we might have in store.
We could use some sauce right now. Both teams shooting just an abysmal percentage from 2. 1 of 11 for the Rocky Mountain Range. 0 of 5 for the Southwest Souljas.
That ain't good. This might be. No. New Williams too strong on the attempts. And looks like was that a heads-up play by Washington? Was he able to get it off Snead?
I think he did throw that off.
That he did.
The leg of Xavier Snead. A really heads-up play. And with the offensive rebound, shot clock going to be at 10.
By the way, Doolittle already 10 rebounds, Robbie.
He has been a rebounding machine.
That's
not a surprise. That is a heck of a finish by New Williams.
Yeah. Little jelly for your biscuit. And again, I want to remind you guys, the players that you see in front of you have already exhausted their collegiate eligibility. These are professionals. And they're out here getting bags. New fold to our tournament this year. We combined conferences came up with some creative team names. You see the Southwest Souljas represented by the Big 12 and Southland Conference. Rocky Mountain Range represented by the MWC and the WAC. Just in case you didn't know, 7-7. They double dared him. He ain't never scared. Washington, money from the corner. 9-7 it stands. Bandu doing his dance. Double cross, middle of the paint. Over to Doolittle.
Well, this has been a brick fest. I mean, these are two of the most explosive scoring teams that we have seen over the course of this weekend, but it's been a struggle to score. Here's New Williams getting to the rim and showing off that bounce, the acrobatic finish.
Yeah,
right over the top of Christian Doolittle. That was pretty.
Yeah, he can finish under the rim. As we've seen before, he can finish above the rim. He's different. Shooter's roll. Xavier Sneed gets it to go down. 1 point contest.
Shot it really well.
Yeah.
Xavier Sneed came out guns blazing from 2. You've watched Kansas State over the last couple years. I know he wasn't there this last season, but when he was there with Barry Brown, Kamau Stokes, Dean Wade, boy, he could really shoot that thing.
Yeah, 6'5" frame, kind of flown under the radar throughout his career. But really played a big role in the Wildcats' time for the Big 12 regular season title in 2019. Led the team with 14 points per game. So X and his guys are regrouping, as is New Williams and his crew. In a 10-8 game, more than halfway through, this is the first semifinal with 10 bands on the line. Southwest Souljas and Rocky Mountain Range get us started in this first semifinal. The next semifinal, Big Maction and Wicked Smots. How y'all like these names? I'm curious. Hit us up on social media. I'm loving them this year, especially Wicked Smots.
I have to tell you guys, I have Wicked Smots over here in the Dos Equis Lounge, and they are scouting both these teams right now, talking a lot of strategy, talking about what these tendencies are for each team. So we got a lot of gamesmanship going on in the building. Good to see.
Locked in.
Yeah, got to be quick studies.
Oh, good head fake.
And
That was the weight room right there.
He almost got it to go, but it rolls off the rim, so he'll get an opportunity to shoot one. Gooden hit in as a substitute for Jelon Gates of Houston Baptist, son of Hoop Dream star William Gates Sr. Unfortunately, he injured his Achilles day 1, and we had to call in reinforcements. That's why I had the little roster mix up.
Yeah, and hopefully Jalen Gates is going to be okay. You never want to see anybody get hurt, and certainly our thoughts are with him.
Yeah, definitely wishing him the best. Varner could not follow that miss. So it stays a 1 point game. That's good ball movement there. Oh, X gonna give it to you.
Little DMX.
That was for you, Robbie.
That was for, and also for DMX.
Yeah, wishing him the best. I'm not sure what the status is with DMX, but hey, Xavier Sneed, it seemed appropriate. He elevates, and he's smashing like 2 potatoes.
You know, when that jump shot's not going down, and so far it has not been for the Southwest Souljas, 0 of 7 from 2. Why not drive that thing? Sneed has made shots for most of this tournament, but off that closeout, he just puts his head down and finishes with the flush.
Cold, off target.
I mean, that's not one player. That is everybody out here right now is ice cold.
Well, they're in the national TV spotlight right now. All eyes on them.
I don't know if that's
they've
any
been
different than what they're used to, but all of a sudden, $10,000 is a lot different than what you're used to.
That is for sure. Bandu changed direction behind the back. Got locked up though. It's cuffing season. 11 to 10. Under 3 minutes to play. Varner with Sneed all up in his business. Varner, crossed him. Can he give him that work? No, not yet. Shot off target.
Yeah, that's brutal misses. Check on the backboard.
Yeah, well, we've seen some solid defensive play that's
what it is.
Assisted those misses.
Elite defensive effort from both clubs right now.
Glass half full, Robbie.
Look at the positives that we're seeing out here.
Well, at least we're going to have looks like we're going to have a close game all the way down to the final horn. Gooden and Washington getting a little bit too close. They get a warning. Washington comes down with the rebound. Gooden with the hack. So back up top it starts. New Williams goes to another gear, but he misses the crib. Bandu gives it up. Dr. Doolittle trying to go to work. Tough shot. Cole with a good contest in the corner. Bandu, good look straight on.
Off the offensive rebound, and finally a perimeter jump shot goes down in a game that has just been freezing ice cold.
Better late than never. Anytime it's Richard Washington in the rush to the cup. 12 apiece. Good.
He got that switch. He said, I'm going right to the rack.
Good finish there. Using that good size. It's cold. He had the range, but no service. So 13-12, it stays. Bandu,
They got a mismatch inside. New Williams and Doolittle, but you got one out here too. They got to guard Devontae Bandu.
Another big board from the big man, Doolittle. Should be playing defensive end for the Tampa Bay Bucks or something.
He does have that type of size, and he's second in rebounding in this event for a reason. He has been a monster on the glass at just under 8 a game.
Christian Doolittle, after serving a complimentary role, essentially as a 3-and-D player, took a big step forward as a senior at OU. Averaged 16 points, 8.8 rebounds a game. Might as well say 9. Uh-oh! He caught a body. Washington put it on Doolittle's head. That's the second time he got banged on.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I hate to
don't
bring it
remind
up.
Christian Doolittle. He met Troy Baxter earlier.
Meantime, Sneed front rimmed it. Bandu got a hand on it.
Oh, wow. I thought that was certainly off Richard Washington. And there's Washington going baseline and putting it on Doolittle's head. A really impressive drive, and he's been a complimentary piece for this Rocky Mountain Range Ball Club. But, man, getting to the rim and hammering it.
Yeah, he's starting to cook now. You can smell it. Still a 1-point game and just over a minute to play.
We've got our first review right here. A big call that Devontae Bandu emphatically said this was off Richard Washington. Hard to tell on that angle right there.
Yeah, I don't know. And now we can, yeah, that looked like off of Washington. Bandu.
Oh boy, that's tough.
Whose hand is that? Right there. That's Washington's hand. So great job by our officiating crew. As they make the right call there. So ball back to the Southwest Souljas. Sneed setting up from the left wing. He got a poke in the face. He's gonna try to shake that off.
Well, they're getting switches out here, and they have had Christian Doolittle being guarded by New Williams. Williams certainly an elite player in this event, but just 6'1", 175, and now you finally get it to him. Christian Doolittle is a mid-range assassin.
And here he is going to work on the block. He misses!
Oh!
But Sneed follows like a stalker.
And how about the closeout by Xavier Sneed? All right, you got the tip back, but now you got to get out the shooters. And here he comes flying in. Leslie Varner, watch out.
Put that back.
But the presence of mind to now run out and defend, because that's the name of the game. You have got to defend the 2-point line. Xavier Sneed, a terrific effort on both sides of the ball right there.
Yeah, he's bouncy. Oh, man, staying
willing,
strong.
this team.
Weight room. 16-13. Now Washington trying to use his size. Scores over Bandu. Put him on the bucket list. We under 36 to go here in a 2-point game, 16-14. Southwest Souljas on top. Sneed.
Oh my goodness.
He's faded. 17-14. Cole, tough shot. As Doolittle's there for the rebound and a quick foul on Washington as he wrapped him up. So again, 16 seconds left. First of 21 wins. I don't think we're going to get there. But we'll see.
I think that if you're the Rocky Mountain Range, well, that's a bad shot. If you're Xavier Sneed, you just need to run clock, and this game is pretty much over.
Rocky Mountain Range has been the most dominant team here in the tourney, and they are going to get bounced here in the semifinals as the final horn sounds. So no more New Williams as Rocky Mountain Range fall here in the first semifinal. The Southwest Souljas. It's time to get paid. They better have my money. That's what Xavier Sneed said as he heads over to our Dos Equis El Camino, waiting on that big bag. 10 $50,000 rocking the rope. He can buy a couple of those if he wants to with this new payday. Of course, he's got his sights set on $50,000, which is what awaits in the championship game. But take a look at that last shot. Fade away, hand up, so what? And he did it on New Williams too. He's been hearing all the hype. Not to say it hasn't been deserved, but there's a target on that Rocky Mountain Ranges team's back. And the Southwest Souljas hit their mark, 17-14. They overhanging in the Dos Equis Lounge with Tate. And Tate, it's on you.
What's up, fellas? Yeah, we're hanging out at the Dos Equis Lounge. We just got, our guys back here, and we got to ask the Southwest Souljas, first and foremost, we struggled shooting the ball a little bit, right, in this game. Can you explain what was going on, or was it just happen that it didn't go in early?
I think it was just the stall. We was ready to play.
Yeah.
I know there was a baseball game going on. But
got ACC baseball we got to worry about. You're right.
I understand. I mean, everybody got to get their TV action.
Yep.
But we came out. I feel like, even though we shot bad, we played defense.
Yes.
I feel like that's what made up for our points. I think we scored 21 all the games except for this one.
Yes.
So early when we was calling our timeouts, we knew we had to play D, and I feel like that's what won us the game.
And Xavier, I have to ask you, because it seemed like a decision that you made to go inside, work inside. You guys are the bigger, more physical team, and that seemed to work there at the end, and you take this fadeaway and win the game.
They was missing two, so we had to get the easy ones, make them count, be efficient with it. So I was just attacking the basket, looking for easy shots.
And last question, Devontae, your Baylor Bears are in the national title game. Now you're in the 3x3U title game. This is a good weekend for Baylor, right?
Absolutely, man. Hopefully, we can both take the championship, and go on from there, and celebrate after that.
Absolutely. There you go. The Southwest Souljas, they are moving to the championship game.
Yep.
Tell Christian Doolittle that we miss him in the Dos Equis Lounge, but we'll see you guys again.